Hi, my name is Trey Manderson with Manderson Realty Group. Today I would like to talk to you about flood hazard areas. There are three flood hazard areas in Northwest Florida. There is a special flood hazard area, moderate flood hazard area, and minimum flood hazard area. There are zones within those areas. An example of zones in a special flood hazard area are AE and VE, and in a minimum flood hazard area is an unshaded X zone. There are different ways to determine what flood hazard area you are in. The most reliable way is to order an elevation certificate from a surveyor. A quicker way is to go onto FEMA.gov, and finally you can call your county floodplain manager to determine what flood hazard area you are in. Other things that I think you should know is that the flood hazard area can change. So just because you're in one zone when you buy the house does not mean you will always be in that zone. Another thing is, please consider purchasing flood insurance regardless of what zone you're in, because as I said, they can change and you can have risk. And when you're in a minimum flood hazard area, flood insurance can be very inexpensive. And finally, building requirements will change depending on what flood hazard area you're in. For example, if you're in a VE zone, you have to build on pilings with blowout walls. If you're in X zone, you can usually have a slab on grade. This has been a Real Estate Minute.